Okay, yo, I'm back. I had to re-get it together, yo. That's what you do in broadcasting sometimes, okay? We back on with the Cardi B, okay, y'all? We about to listen to this Cardi B live. We about to roll Cardi B live from her IG, her live from her own voice, her own account, her own thoughts, everything. Okay.
I want to tell people also as well because I've been seeing that it's like, oh, why is it when I do like hit? You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. People could just suck my dick about that. Like whatever. Another thing I want to say is right because I've been seeing a lot of people talking. First of all, no, I want to say this first. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I get nervous when I get online. I've been seeing all the love and prayers and everything that you guys been sending me, and I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so much. However, like I don't really need it. Like I'm okay. I want to let y'all know I have not shed not one tear. You know, every single time that this guy had done something so crazy, so fucked up, and it hits the media, I'm always crying. I'm always stressed out. I'm sad because I don't like that type of shit. This time, I wasn't crying. You wanna know why? Because it wasn't the reason of my divorce is not because of none of that shit that ever happened before. It's not because of cheating. I'm seeing people like, oh, he has a baby on the way. That's a whole fucking complete lie. There's like the second time that people's trying to pin babies over here. No, that's bullshit. Um, I just got tired of fucking arguing. I got tired of not seeing things eye to eye. So before when you feel like it's just not the same anymore, before you actually get cheated on, I'd rather just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of people saying that I'm paying blogs. One another thing, I don't just because I get along with bloggers and the bloggers that I get along with, if they ask me a question because there has been so much rumors going around why the reason, if they ask me a question and I answer them, that's not them paying. That's not me paying them. I'm giving them an honest answer. So they're gonna tell their platform the answer. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, sources said this, sources close to Cardi, sources close to Offset." That is a lie, because why had these sources didn't say nothing a couple of days before I wanted to get a divorce? Now y'all want to say something after it comes out. That's not true. And another thing is, I don't talk to people. I'm only around my family. I don't talk to people from my label unless it's about music, and I don't talk to none of the people that I work with unless it's about a project that I'm about to do. So stop with the bullshit that sources told y'all. There is no.
I kind of believe that, y'all, because Libras are quite like private. We kind of keep our business to ourselves. Well, we keep it to like our close family or friends or whatever. I kind of believe that, but she's still on the other Libra scale where she done got cheated too many times and accepted it. So I don't know. I don't know.
Fucking sources. Where were the sources before the shit hit the thing? And another thing that I want to say is be like lemonade. I said it's gonna have lemonade moments. Of course, like for example, be careful, ring, and be careful, ring, and through your phone, right? Those are relationship songs. So of course I'm gonna have relationship songs on my album. My album is not going to be about only relationship. I'm a hip hop artist. I talk about like I'm not an
Okay, y'all. So I want to talk about this a little bit. So remember when I had my guest one, Thea? All right, y'all, and we was talking about this. If you go back to the video, we got girl talk. Althea did say this. Althea felt as though that she was doing this for publicity, and I felt as though she didn't have anything to get out of this whole thing of doing the publicity because WAP was already number one. So I didn't feel like she needed to do a stunt either. But then again, like I don't know, people try to be more than what they are. They always want to be the number one spot and knock everybody else off. So Cardi done stepped on so many people and did so many weird and strange things. Maybe this was a type of some type of publicity stunt. I don't know. So you didn't leave him for the 7 times he cheated. You didn't leave him for the time y'all was sick in the bed and he texted Jade. You didn't leave him from the pregnancy scare with Selena Powell. But now you're just leaving him over the arguments, Cardi. So I don't per se believe it's a publicity stunt, but something else is going on, honey. And you need to really say what it is. Okay, Cardi, like, seriously. Whatever. Let me just let it play. Hold on.
R&B artist. I'm a hip hop artist. And on top of that, the same interviews that y'all got that from is the same interviews where I said I don't have an album coming out anytime soon. I don't have an album coming out anytime soon, and I'm very indecisive of my next single. So I'm not doing it for no clout. And on top of that, I don't need stunts. I don't need drama to sell music. Right now, my song WAP is number one in the US and it's number one worldwide. And I'm not trying to brag, but don't ever say that I'm doing anything for clout because I'm going to drop something.
I don't think she did need to do this for clout or anything, but it's more, it's something else besides y'all just arguing. It is something else, and it's gonna come out. You know, the truth gonna always come out. The light always gonna come to the dark, baby. So it is something going on. We just don't know what it is yet. But I don't think it is a publicity thing. I don't think that. I do agree with her on that.
Fuck out of here. My first album is 3 times platinum, and I ain't needed no fucking stunts to do that. This song, my fucking single right now is number one worldwide. Why would I need something personal to sell my next anything that I'm dropping? I don't need that. I don't need stunts. I don't need stunts, and I don't need any stunts that comes to family to sell anything. So don't ever play yourself. I don't understand why people want the reason for the divorce to be something so bad. It's not nothing crazy out of this world happens. Sometimes people really do fucking grow apart. I've been with this man for 4 years. I have a kid with this man. I have a household with this man. Sometimes you just want you just tired of of the arguments of the buildup. You get tired sometimes. And before something bad happens, before you get left, before you get cheated on, you just want to leave.
Okay, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all before something bad happened? Something bad happened time and over again, and you didn't leave, Cardi. First of all, you're not articulating yourself in the right way. You never do. So we already know that's you. But sometimes you want to leave before something bad happens. No, Cardi, something is going on, and you just don't want to say what it is. Cardi, like, let's be for real right now. You just don't want to say what it is. And at first I was like, I don't know about the baby thing, but now I'm kind of thinking it is. Like, it's early with the baby thing. Somebody done contacted her like 101. Maybe it was the baby mother, one of the baby mothers or something, but something is going on. And it just hit home. Maybe he went off this time and it was an argument there and she got hit. And she probably was like, I ain't gotta go through this. You done cheated on me, you done this. Now you gonna put your hands on me. Maybe it is that, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's another baby, maybe it's not. But you're not gonna sit here, Cardi. You're not about to sit here and tell us that just because of some arguments and y'all grew apart, honey, you only been married for how many years? You known each other for 4 years. How many years was you married, boo boo? What, within the four, within the three? Honey, people are married longer than that before they get tired of each other. Now, you might not just be that relationship type of woman, and now you feeling like maybe you want to cheat, or maybe did you cheat, and before it hit the blogs, you don't want it to come out on your end, like What's my girl name? Jada Pickett. Okay, maybe you just don't want to hit the fan on your end, but Cardi, we all expect that from you. Like, you've been cheated on thousands of times. Even if you did cheat and it's about to hit the air, nobody's gonna really like get on you for that. If anything, they're gonna be like, you should have been did it or you should have been left. Like, nobody's going to like. First of all, I'm not promoting cheating in any marriage. I'm not promoting that, and I'm not about to be one sided and say, oh well, he did all these times, maybe you should did it. And if she is ready to move on and mess with somebody else and her leaving him, she is doing it the right way. Leave the marriage, leave the relationship, and then carry on with something new. So if it is another relationship on her behalf, kudos to her for wanting to leave first. So I don't condone any of cheating in your marriage. What I'm saying is like even if it was her cheating 1,000 times and now he's ready to like let her go and move on, he should have been done it or she should have been done it. Don't keep being in a relationship you get cheated on time after time after time again. You sitting there, you keep giving somebody 100 million chances. You you already have fame, you already have money. Like what else can he give you? And he's out here cheating. He can't do nothing for you, honey. Vice versa. If it was a man and it was a female, like so I think it's something about to hit the fan. I don't know what it is. Something is going on. They're not saying it's too early to say, but it will show later. But I think she's trying to get the heads up before it get out. Because you done stayed in there throughout all the cheating. Y'all, like I said before the first video went out, y'all, they was all in their bed sleeping and sick. Well, supposedly sleeping and sick. Okay? Like, imagine like our bedrooms where you're in the room with your spouse or your other half. Okay? Imagine your bedroom. Now imagine if you had money 10 times what you have now, your bedroom gonna be a little bit bigger. Okay? It's gonna be a little bit more spaced out. You probably in the bed with your child and maybe he got up and he was on the other side of the bed. That's huge, or the other side of the room that's huge, and he was texting Jade. He was texting Jade, and when Jade didn't respond to his text or his DM, she put it on the internet, and then he tried to say somebody hacked him. Then that's when Cardi responded, was like, "Oh, you lying, Jay. We all in here sick together. We was all asleep. We just woke up." Yeah, Cardi, maybe you and your daughter would sleep on the other side. Maybe your bed 20 times bigger than the regular people's bed, and you was on this side of the bed, and he was on the other side of the bed texting her. Or maybe you and your baby was on this side of the room, and he was on the other side of the room texting her. But just because you felt like he was in the same room, he wouldn't do nothing like that. And wrong. And you was like, why would my husband be so stupid to text somebody that I'm going to court with? Because he's a man. Let me take that back. I'm sorry, guys. Because he's a cheater. And cheaters do things like that. They can be in the same house and texting somebody else. That's what cheaters do. They're built like that. They have no conscience or no sense of what goes around come around, or know that they'll probably get burnt and bring it back to their loved one. They just don't care. They think everything is good. They just trying to get, they being selfless at this point. They're being selfish and selfless and yeah, everything that you can think of. So Cardi then when he was texting that woman, you was like, no, he didn't. He wasn't texting her. He was, Cardi. He was. Okay? So miss me with that. Let me finish playing the video. Good gracious.
That's about that. Why y'all want it to be a baby? Why y'all want it to be, oh, he cheated again? Why? Like, it's like you're not in a relationship. You don't.
Okay, while we send this to baby, I'm sorry, y'all gotta keep stopping this because I got something to say. It's like if I was on the phone with her or she was sitting next to you. You know what I don't like when people be like, oh, if I was in front of them, I'd say this. No, y'all wouldn't. What if she was in front of me? Yes, I would say, Cardi, you know why we send this to baby because he cheated? Because that's his history. That's what he does. Every time we look up, he's cheating. Okay? We're going off of his character, of his history. That's why we thinking that. We not thinking he's about to build, do something. I don't know, for humanity. We don't think he about to do some humanity type shit. No, we don't think that. I'm sorry. We're not thinking, oh, he's about to do something nice or da, 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 da. We don't think of Offset like that. We look at Offset as a rapper. He got some dancing talents, and he married to you, and he keep cheating on you with your wop. That's all we know of him.
How relationship goes. Y'all want me to get cheated on 15 times before I leave? You want this nigga to have a kid before I leave? It doesn't. No. Sometimes you want to stop it before it gets to that. So stop bringing up these fake rumors. Um,
She said she wanted to stop
there
it
has been a
before
lot
it
of
get to
people with
that.
fake text messages, with fake
She wanted
bullshit. I'm
move. Cause I'm
sure,
man bashing. They don't
like,
y'all so
we all know
stupid.
that said it's really sloppy when it comes to
Move.
fucking around. I'm sure it
Yay.
would have been
Move. I'm
something
on
on my.
live.
No, just leave it. I just want to be a free bird.
Yeah.
Okay?
Stop. Nah, move. Move. Because I'm man bashing and I'm on live. And let me tell y'all, she talk about before it gets to that. Before it gets to that, that's why I gotta read between the lines. That's why I wanted to come on here and play this video. And she said, before it gets to that, you want to stop it before it gets to that. So what? You just exposing yourself, Cardi.
Stop. I just want to be a free bird.
Don't look at me like that, cause y'all
um.
men be
So
sneaky.
when people, so stop with the shit that I pay. I never. Let me tell you something. I have never paid bloggers. I never paid bloggers. I never paid somebody. If they hop in my DM and there's a rumor going around and they ask me if it's true or not, I'm going to answer them. That's not me paying them. If I get along with certain ones, I might get more personal with them. I might have conversations with them. Doesn't mean that I'm paying them. That's not paying. That's not me trying to persuade the narrative. Some like it's like that's just me telling them my story, how I feel. And then the audacity of some people trying to say that I do it in for clout. What I mean, bitch, I am the fucking clout. I never needed anything. I never needed no stunts to sell shit.
Stop bigging up yourself that much. You is not that much of a cloud, Cardi. We look at you as a disgrace. That's how we look at you. Now, I don't know in your community, but in our community, we look at you in that manner, honey. So stop clouding and bigging yourself out, honey, because it's not that serious. Let me tell you, Cardi, everything you do, we always shaking our head like, oh my goodness, did she say that? Did she do that? So we not looking at you as cloud. We're looking at you as the black cloud.
I got the number one song right now. The number one song right now. Why would I need anything?
The number one song of WAP, and your man's been cheating. The number one song of WAP. Let that settle into you, Cardi.
To sell my next record or my next album. First of all, I'm not even putting, I don't even know where I'm going to put out my next single. Because, like I said, I've been very indecisive on which one should be my next single since WAP did so good. That means that my second single got to be even better. So I'm very indecisive about that. Of course, my music videos and the creative of my music videos, it doesn't take 2, 3 days. It takes a month, maybe 3 weeks, so it could get done to perfection. So I don't need it for that. Y'all wanna take that narrative like, oh, she's having a Lemonade album. I'm not having a Lemonade album. I have like 2, 3 songs that is like about relationship. That's why people be like, I'm gonna have my
You can't have a lemonade song. You is not on Beyonce status. You will never be on Beyonce status. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Lemonade moment, but I'm not having like, come on now. I gotta, I cannot have a whole rap album about a relationship. Like, stop it.
You don't even write those songs, dude. You don't even write them.
I'm gonna have 2, 3 songs, but not that. And I'm not dropping my album anytime soon. I want to drop my album when it's time to tour. I want to drop my album when I could sit down with people and do interviews. I don't want to do. If you imagine me doing album runs and I gotta do it through a fucking, I gotta do my interviews through a computer. No, I want to sit down with people. So no, don't ever play yourself that I'm doing shit for stunts. I never needed stunts to sell shit.
Please stop talking to your fans
Um,
as if they are incompetent. Stop saying don't play yourself, don't play yourself. Like you on your IG live talking to your fans, and then like you put your fans in all the time. I'm not a fan of baby or follower. I just I'm just doing the interview and I'm doing my YouTube page, so I'm just recapping the review on Honey Boo Boo. But stop talking about don't play yourself. No, you don't play yourself with your marriage and your music that you don't write.
that is all. Don't play with her, play with them. And I've been really busy because I've been focusing a lot on my business. I'm about to start branching off on new businesses when it comes for myself. And I'm also and I'm also
That's a very good thing. Very good, Cardi. I think you should do that. I think everybody should do that. I think dipping and dabbing in multiple businesses is very good. That's what we should be doing. You never know which business will blow for you. Sometimes we have our mind set on one particular business and it doesn't go as fast as we wanted to. So please branch out into multiple businesses. I know it's hard, like putting your money here, and there, but I think that's a smart move for her. I will give her that. Mind you, I'm not a Cardi basher. I don't want y'all to take that as the, this is that. It's just the thing she do. It's just been so distasteful since she came out. I just can't take it no more, honey. But that right there, I give her kudos on.
am in charge. Well, me and Offset, of course. Um, we are doing businesses for culture. So I'm working really hard every single day. I'm waking up very early, doing 100 Zoom meetings, fucking coming up with millions of ideas, writing it down, because I'm gonna start doing things for 2021, and they need to be perfect. One thing I don't like selling bullshit, especially when it's going to be mine or my child. So
Okay, y'all, let's talk about that for a minute. This is something me and Althea was talking about the other day. When it comes to, see, that's one thing that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Well, I'm going to say I know. Let me take that back, honey. I know. I know that's was one of the things wrong besides some cheating and other women is wrong in their marriage. Cardi, when you marry somebody, and this is not for Cardi, this is for anybody, y'all. When you marry somebody, you taking their children as well. And since Cardi had that baby with Offset, everything is about her child and he dismisses the other children. Cardi also, she's so hood mentally. Like she's so stuck in the hood mentality that when Offset wants to take care of his children and their mothers, she can't see that far. She just think like, oh, you should just take care of your kids and that's it. To each his own. If that's what that man wants to do with his money, is make sure when the children leave his house and he go back to their mom's house, his children go back to their mom's house, that their house should be is equally comfortable. That's what he wants to do with his children. And Cardi has always had an issue with that. She doesn't want him to put money into their homes or when they leave their homes. She just thinks everything should be at their house and when they go home, but he doesn't want a dramatic change like that. And I give kudos to Offset for that. He don't want, oh, the children come in this 21 bedroom, 15 bathroom, uh they got a basketball court, football court, a movie theater, all these things, and then they going home to a 2 bedroom apartment. He, not saying that they have to, their mom's house have to be equally or equivalent, but he just wants them to be comfortable when they go home too. He wants to make sure the mothers have cars and their homes have just as many toys, and the children have their own rooms and things of that nature. And Cardi was never for that, y'all. Cardi is selfish, very, very selfish, and
I'm Cal
ah,
Cunningham, and when I
just a second. Cardi is very, very selfish, and she wasn't feeling the whole situation. She just really, really wasn't. And I don't think that was cool of Cardi to be feeling like that with his kids. And I know they argue about that all the time. And she just was everything was about culture, 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 which isn't cool. You got to keep in mind he has other children, and you just gotta like kind of acknowledge all that, Cardi. You just can't be like that. That's not cool. It's just not cool at all for her to be like that. Um, hold on, guys. Let me get to the rest of this video. Phone is ringing like crazy here. And I can't get to. Let me see where were we at. And I know I can't. So I'm really right now just focusing on work, focusing on everything. Like I said, I'm very indecisive about my mental. I stress. Okay, here, hold on, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Bear with me for a second, guys.
Out a lot because everything just gotta be super amazing. People
Taking it back a
always
little
want to
bit.
put me
Taking it back.
down for my work. People always want to make an excuse for my work, so I always gotta like do the most when it comes to my work. Like not the most, but like just make sure that it's amazing. So that's just really what I'm focusing on right now. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing me love. I'm okay. Okay. I'm really okay. I'm great. I'm okay. I'm not down. I'm not devastated. I'm not hurt. I'm just I don't know. I just need something. I just need freshmen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy bitch. Maybe I need
Oh my goodness! If these people don't let me do my show. I
a
just can't. I can't. Okay, so I got other business to attend to, but y'all, I want to let y'all know that was the most of the live. She said that she had other things she's getting into. And yes, that's what they're doing. They're divorcing. It has nothing to do with him cheating this time. It has nothing to do with another baby. They grew apart within 4 years. They're not seeing eye to eye. She's working on business for culture. She's doing a lot of Zoom meetings. That's something her and Offset will continue to work on with their child. And she's okay. Don't wish her no well wishes. She's fine. She's not going on her mind. She's not crazy. And that's about sums it up. So I'm about to close off this live because I have other affairs to attend to that they won't let me finish my YouTube channel story for today. It must be urgent, and I hope it's urgent for me to cut this session short. Alrighty, y'all. That's straight facts. No cap. Who's capping on the block today? I don't know if it's Cardi or not, but that was right from her mouth. I don't know if she's capping or not capping. So we will find out soon with she capping. If later from now, y'all add up the months, if it's gonna be a baby or if it's another woman or whatever is going on, y'all, it will soon prevail. It will soon show itself. All right, I'm out. Or peace or love. And that's it. So Let me see. I want to end it. Let me see how I can end this. Hmm. What is this button?